embrace the high and low. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please know that if I make it big, you'll be on the cover. Come join me on this journey and build this audience Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe. Please let this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream with everyone you know. Please like and subscribe. Please share this live stream. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. I stop and I turn and I go for a ride. I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, I see you again. TUNESday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We're back to the masks. Here we are. Welcome to the world. We're back at it. So I figured I'd have some fun. Take a little Helter Skelter, original Beatles tune, then done by Motley Crue. Do a combination of the two, and then forget how to do the run in between. But, you know, live, nerves, opener. That's how it goes. How's everyone doing this week? Talk to me. I got a few requests. I've got another cover tune challenge. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep playing some music. Unless you have other suggestions, I am open to requests. But since we're back in a weird world again, might as well do what makes sense to me, which is a song that is the opener off of my most recent Damn Fine Coffee album. This is called Home of the Strange. I face these days with the weak and a smile. Bury my head in the gravel for a while. That's not my style. I'm in my own Thank you. I have not played that one in a long time, and some of it showed. But this is what we're doing tonight. We're just winging it a little bit. We're throwing a few tunes out there that I haven't done in a while. I want to do a bunch of new stuff. I've got a couple requests that I will be getting to. I know that on the page I got requested one more for the road and Purple Giraffe. So we'll definitely be getting to those in just a second. In the meantime, keep them thrown at me. If you got other stuff that you want to hear, I am open to it. In the meantime, I'm going to do another one I've not done in quite some time here. But it seems to fit right now in terms of we've got a world right now where everyone's trying to tell you how to think, how to feel, how to be. And sometimes I just want to tune it all out and just be left alone. And this is about kind of taking a higher ground and enjoying your own state of grace. maybe everyone will do the same. I will not be ashamed to fuck the deranged. Get out of my way and let me just stay. Let me just stay in a state of grace. Hello, Morgan Splendor. Hello, Janelle. Good to see you. Great to see a bunch of familiar faces in here tonight. So that is an unreleased song, but that will be coming out soon as we are making progress in getting the house back, getting the mics up around the drums, and mixing down a few things. So yay! Having a life again, and then taking all that free time and putting it right back into music. But it's long overdue, and I appreciate all of that. Oh, thank you so much. The opener was, again, Delta Skelter. Not Helter Skelter, Delta Skelter, because that's the world we in right now. But moving forward, I'm going to do one of the requests that you threw my way tonight, Morgan. Here is One More for the Road. Lost in all the grand design is how we managed to be true. We forged our way
sometimes you just gotta go where you gotta go, which is not a motto for public restrooms, but it should be, really. HH is back. He says hi. We're going to lift him up in a second. I'm going to grab a little sippity sip. I have water and Gatorade today. Yeah, it's that kind of day. But every day is Purple Giraffe Day. HH, come here. Come here, bud. All right. Ugh. There he is. Once again, what you all came here to see, a struggling kitty who wants attention, but then wants it on his own account, and then doesn't want to be held. My man, the furball. Is it time for another H.H. Gregory song? We did one last week. Throw me some ideas behind it, and I will try to incorporate them as I make up something on the fly here. Reverse tuxedo coat, reverse tuxedo kitty cat. He likes to get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo coat, reverse tuxedo kitty cat. He likes to get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo coat, reverse tuxedo kitty cat. He likes to get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo coat, reverse tuxedo kitty cat. He likes to get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo coat, reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, white get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, white get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, white get between my legs. Reverse tuxedo, reverse tuxedo, that wasn't my favorite. I could do better, but so it goes. Sometimes you come up with a good melody off the fly. Sometimes you just come up with something that's a little stagnant and you got to work around it. So this is what we call spontaneity, improv, live without a net. Thank you. You think you can't wait for the album. The Land of Chocolate album is a whopping 15 years overdue. Yeah, 15 years overdue. And in fact, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of a couple tracks off that album. In fact, let's make that happen. So I've got, currently, I have Brian O'Neill laying down guitar parts for a track called Poison the Root. And I've played this once before. I don't recall if I did it well or not, but now that I've done it at least once, we're going to do it again. This will be one of the final tracks on the third Land of Chocolate album entitled Your Finest Hour. It's so fresh to me, I need the lyrics, I think. I'm going to read you some of them right now, so that, because I know sometimes you don't always get the lyrics. But I like the alliteration I throw in here. We're dissolving and devolving. What to do? No resolving this revolving door that's loose. So we're going to start with that. So you at least know the first two lines of this song. I'm going to try and do it justice as a one-person band here today. Once again, here's Poison the Root. We're dissolving and devolving what to do. No resolving this revolving door that's loose. I see the doubt inside us, the hope for greater truth. It's up to us to try and poison the root. Stop conducting a destructive point of view. Stop conducting this production line won't do. I see the doubt inside us, no hope for greater truth. It's up to us to try and poison the root, poison the root, poison the root. The glass is overflowing. Step inside, quench your thirst and swallow your pride. The ceiling's upwards glowing. The joy of the ride. Raise the roof and stay inside. Let's find a way to fix this from inside and choose today to support a different side. Oh, it's up to us now to find a better way. If we don't, we'll be moving nowhere fast, just to the left, just to the left. I'm requesting we invest in something new. Less congestion is the best that we can surely do. I see the doubt inside us, no hope for greater truth. It's up to us to try and poison the root. I see the doubt inside us, no hope for greater truth. It's up to us to try and poison the root. Yeah. So that was Poison the Root. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Rock on indeed. And rock on to all of you who keep showing up every week. I truly appreciate it. I am in the midst of figuring out ways to grow this audience. So we've been doing some research. We're trying to do the whole business aspect because it's all about the algorithms. It's all about the algorithms. But there are people who know this shit. Unlike myself, I do not know what to do with this stuff. But I'm reaching out to a few people. I'm getting some quotes. I'm figuring out how to go from here. I really appreciate it. Janelle, I see that you want to be on the next album. There is a song that I have for 2 albums down the road that I would like to have some female vocals on. So please submit your resume over to me. If you have any samples, I'd love to hear them. It's a simple tune, but it feels like it needs to be a little duet, male and female. Andrew Tapp, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Great to see so many familiar faces in here this week. I really did think I was going to take the month of August off, but then I got some inspiration and figured out a way to get some time back and do enough to do a cover tune challenge, which I'm about to do right now. You know the drill by now, right? First person to correctly guess the artist and the song title wins a free digital download of my albums, not theirs, unfortunately. But, you take what you can get, right? Thank you. Show me the way. I might be able to get to that. I still got a purple giraffe request to get to as well, which will please Andrew. For Andrew was part of the genesis behind Purple Giraffe. Thank you very much. So I appreciate your contributions, and when this becomes a huge hit song, you are in the money as well. So I'm going to grab a quick drink over here, and then we're going to get to that cover tune challenge. We've got HH, dude. So if you see something crash and fall down, that's because HH is like leaning up against one of these cameras up top here. He's playing with a ball of yarn, which is my fault. I had to have yarn to put this up. And then I left the roll here, so therefore, hence, thus, and furthermore, it's my bad. It's my bad. Anyway, I will be getting back to other people's cover tune challenges suggestions in the near future. I actually got ahead of the curve and figured one out for next week already. But in the meantime, this one is wide open for guessing, so please shoot your best guesses my way. You'll know it fairly quickly, I'm pretty sure. Your only hint here is think 90s. Because I'm old. So you've got the right genre, Tanya Oliver, but it is not Pearl Jam. It is one of the other grunge acts from the same region and the same time frame. Any guesses? Here's a hint. The lead singer is dead. Not the nicest hint, but it's a hint nonetheless. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, do you happen to know it by any chance? 1992, I believe, was the year the album came out. They stormed pretty much to the top of the charts. They had multiple albums with a lot of success. Then broke up, and the lead singer moved on to sing in a band called Velvet Revolver for a little bit. The remaining members formed a band called Talk Show. I'm giving hints left and right. I clearly just want to give out an album today. So, any guesses? Any guesses? The name of the band, if you take the initials, it stands for a motor oil. Come on now, people. Come on now. What else can I throw your way? Rock, building, flyers. 3 words. Another word for rock. Another word for building, maybe somewhere you worship. And then people who fly through the air would be what? Who flies the plane? All right. I give up with y'all. It was Stone Temple Pilots, and the song is Plush. So no winners this week. Womp, 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 womp. I guess you'll have to come back next week when it'll be another very famous tune, I promise you. In fact, I could give you a little hint. That's your hint. That's it. So you got an entire week to dissect that and figure out the artist, potentially, and the song. But until then, we're going to go back to playing my music because that stuff you might actually know, right? Yeah! No, probably not. All right, Morgan, you requested Show Me the Way and Purple Giraffe. I think while I have the inclination, let's throw some Purple Giraffe out there and let's liven this place up a little. We'll see how well I can hit that little 13-8 run. That is an awful, awful difficult time for me to do with one hand. But here we go. Andrew Tapp, co-writer of Purple Giraffe. Woke up on a Saturday, wondering what to do. Such a lovely day outside. Let's go to the zoo. We shine on the artists and wave the brief hello. It's all the funk too. We passed by the alley hand, but nothing that we saw could compare to you. Sun was setting on stage, ready to head home. The channel in the mighty buffalo, the kids wanted to roll. Stampeded through the elephants, while the tiger snooze. Up on the kangaroos, and suddenly stopped in their tracks when the strangest started life came into view. So that moment of indecision you saw on my face, possibly panic, was realizing that I needed to lay down harmonies, but I was still on a loop pedal channel that was full. So I had to find a way to get from 92 down to 68 while playing that weird little complex thing. So I have no idea what I played a couple points there. But that's what you got to do sometimes. That's what you have to do. What else we got on the list here tonight? Still open to more suggestions. You can throw them my way. In the meantime, what else was I thinking of playing tonight? Can you tell I'm slightly discombobulated? These things happen. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do another. Hopefully this works this time. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. Shirley Temple's what? So we're going to try another Land of Chocolate tune that'll be on the new album. I realized last time around the voiceover stuff I had on a loop pedal channel was not strong enough. Hopefully it'll be loud enough this time. But we'll find out. We'll give it a shot and see how it actually comes through. But what you're going to hear is a little voiceover that kind of mocks the whole concept of travel commercials. Basically, this is a song that's all about how we will do anything to escape our troubles and how the entire commercial world will do everything it can to make sure that we ignore everything bad in our lives. This is called Meaningless Trip. trip around the world. This way to escape. Come celebrate our meeting a street. So yeah, I totally skipped a verse or something in there too. This is what happens when we do stuff off the cuff. But you didn't know. You've never heard the tune before, right? So there you go. All right. I have a request for Show Me the Way, and show me the way you shall have. Serve me up a plate of lies. Paint me a postcard, a feast for the eyes. Never been so alone, farther away than when we were on the phone. I cannot go on this way. Make up or break up, it's all the same. Closer than we've been before, but somehow this outlaw is fractured our core. So show me the way to make it through the day. I have to say, tomorrow's far away. The longer I stay, the greener my anger takes the place of pain. Still have trouble looking back. Rearview mirrors develop the crack. Wish that I could let things go and pick up the lesson I'm supposed to know. So show me the way to make it through the day. I have to say, tomorrow's far away. The longer I stay, the greater my anger takes the place of pain. Spotting all around and trying to find a reason for you running far away. All that I have found is that we're just afraid to say goodbye to yesterday. One thing I know is life is a constant change. One way to grow is let go, rearrange. What's up? Is everyone still awake out there? Y'all still awake out there? I tried to jazz that up at the end to keep people awake, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. I'm not going to go for a lot longer right now. I think it's been about an hour. I think that rather than end with something I normally end with, actually, no, we'll do two more. Unless there's any other requests, which I'm happy to do. But I'm going to do a fairly newer song. This is going to be, I think, 6 Damn Fine Coffee album material here. This is a song about letting go when things don't work out with people sometimes. You know, lives, we either grow together or we grow apart. And in this case, and what this was about, yes, jazz, it's always jazz. This song in particular is about a breakup I had with somebody that I love dearly, but you know, life took us in different directions, and sometimes that's just how it goes. And you realize if you want different things, the best thing you can do if you truly love someone is to wish them well, wish them the best, and try to send them on their way to the life that they want, deserve, need, and so forth. So this is called Not Tonight. All I know is that I want you to be happy. I swear, there is no need for me to get emotional about a song like that, but I tell you, when I'm in the song and when I'm kind of, going through it and singing it, I'm right back in those emotions when I wrote it. And for me, songwriting is therapy. It's how I get through the beauty of the world, the pain of the world, the suffering of the world, my frustration with the world, you name it. So that was a song that was written a couple years ago. Has not made its way down to recording yet, but soon we're going to make some progress on this. But that's called Not Tonight. Keep a lookout for it in 2027 or something like that. Thank you all. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate all of the feedback, the positive reinforcement, the support, the shares, because I see a few of you have shared the live streams on a regular basis. So thank you. I think I have two more I want to do, I think. So, and it's more about timeliness. It's more about where we're at in this world, where we're now at that point where we could have another lockdown coming down to us, or, we might feel isolated. We may feel alone sometimes. We may feel stuck. So there's a song that I wrote when I was in Richmond, which did not make the For Richmond or Poorer album. But it is a song that I wrote while I was in Richmond. It will be on the next album. And it very well may be the title track. I haven't decided if it's going to be a friendly face or if it's going to be this tune, which is STEM. But I wrote this when I was stuck in a year-long lease in Richmond. And thank you all. Appreciate that. I was stuck in a year-long lease in Richmond. I wanted to be in Durham. I didn't want to necessarily meet a bunch of people out there. I didn't want to, make connections. I didn't want to have stuff that might pull me to stay there. And I wanted to make my way back to North Carolina, but it was New Year's Eve, and I wrote this song on that night as I knew everyone else out in the world might be celebrating or being extra, whatever people do New Year's Eve. Some people are crazy. Some people enjoy it. Some people get all their hopes and dreams in a tizzy and act the fool. But this song is about I have so many distractions. I'm trying to get a foot pedal to the right spot. I got H.H. Gregory back at my feet, and I'm reading all the stuff on the screen as well. But this song is literally about just wanting to get your life back. So this is called STEM, and I'm going to add with one more tonight. I thank you all for coming out each and every week. I will be back here next week as well. I already have a cover tune challenge written, ready to go, and you're going to love it. Remember, that's your little hint. That's all you get, though. But yes, this is called STEM. Excuse me, cat. Move. Don't. And he decides to stand right in front of the foot pedal because he's an asshole. He's an asshole. Oh, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. That actually means a lot to me. If the very least that I can do is put out music that helps impact others in a positive way, then I feel like I've done something okay with my life. So thank you. Here we go. Before I get verklempt again, STEM. Reflecting on the April, stuck on new terrain. The celebration draws to me, but I'm stuck inside my brain, yeah. So raise a toast to miracles while the world is raising up its name. I sit alone and wonder when this up and pack my bags goodbye. It's closing time, people. And normally that means I am with Final Call. But not tonight. Not tonight, people. I did not tonight earlier, but I want to do something that I do every once in a while. Thank you all again for tuning in, for being part of all of this. Definitely need a drink of water after that. But just know, when you leave the live stream tonight, I have one favor to ask, okay? You hear me? You got this? You with me? Huh? Are you? Are you with me? Don't make me end up doing it. But last person to leave tonight, please, 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 lock the door. Peace out, 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 peace out. I think we're out of your face. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Feeling our lives with the peace out. Peace out. It's time we turn the page. Peace out. The beat behind the rage. Peace out. The typify this caustic. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah. I really hate to see you go. I'm running at you so. So please lock the door on our way out. I really hate to see you go. 2020 you should know. We won't be broken. Peace out, 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 when you just stop and disappear. Peace out, peace out, peace out, so many souls of pain. Peace out, so please just go away. Peace out, and take your COVID out of me. Peace out, peace out. See you go. We're gonna send us that you so. So please lock the door on the way out. We really hate to see you go. 2020, you were a shit show. But we won't be broken. I should show. But we might be broken. Yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, so please lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, lock the door on the way out. Yeah. Really hate to see it go. In 2020 you should know. We locked the door on the way out. We really hate to see it go. In 2020 you should know. We won't be broken. No, we won't be broken. No, we won't. No, we won't. We won't be broken. We won't be broken. We won't be broken. We won't be broken. Thank you all again tonight for being here. That was interesting. I just went with it. I'll see you all next week. Please be good to yourself. Please be good to everyone around you. Be safe and be happy, okay? Love you. Peace. Good night.